Hey Bob, good morning. This is Ryan over at Audi VW Fall River, and I'm just taking a minute out of my day to show you the two Volkswagen Tiguans that you requested. This one happens to be a 2022. It's a leftover from last year. I just want to jump right in and go over some of the differences. 22, they were missing a couple things from 2022. One being blind spot monitoring on the mirrors, and this one actually doesn't have a panoramic sunroof. I just want to point that out. You still have those upgraded LED lights and all the safety features in the front bumper. You get that nice big grille and that new Volkswagen emblem looking at you. Now follow me around this way. I want to show you, you do get a nice all-season tire on here. Nice updated wheel, matches the bottom trim of the Tiguan, really nice. Follow me this way, you get nice body lines on the Tiguan, keyless entry on both front and driver's side doors, really cool right there. Follow me to the back. I know you said she's in college, she's gonna be doing a lot of driving. This is 87 octane, it takes regular gas, so you'll never have to worry about commuting. It's great on gas. Now I just wanna point out, it is a 4-motion, so she'll have 4-wheel drive. Now notice that new emblem with the Tiguan badging, that's all new for this year. And I want to point out, it has an updated backup camera and a washer right there. Really, really cool, really updated. Now, if you look back here, you get a 60-40 split fold-in seat that folds for easy access if she's moving stuff. You get weather mats directly from Volkswagen. You get cargo blocks. Just in case she needs anything, she can build a nice little area in the back to hold it. And you get a nice spare jack, all the equipment, because this truck is new. So I just want to point out, don't have a power tailgate on this option. It was one of the things that they couldn't produce in 2022. So this is the reason why you get such a great discount on this vehicle. One, it's a leftover, and two, it's actually missing a couple things that the next Tiguan isn't going to have that I'm going to show you next. But follow me this way. I want to point out, I actually own the Tiguan. And one of the reasons why I bought it is because you get a lot of room back here. There's a lot of safety features in the car. You're going to notice updated black leather. You're going to notice the rock gray stitching. You get a nice updated door panel back here. These seats actually recline back here if you're going on a long trip, so you get a lot of comfort with that. USB Type-C access and 12-volt access. Really, really cool. If you're, taking passengers on a long trip, they can charge their phones. Now follow me to the front, Bob, where your daughter's going to be doing most of her day-to-day driving. I want to highlight some of the features in the 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan. Hey Bob, this is Ryan D over at Audi VW Fall River, and I'm sitting in the driver's seat of a 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan. I just want to point out some of the features in here. Automatic lighting, you get heated mirrors, you get a nice updated steering wheel with baseball stitching, that new emblem looking at you. You get a nice virtual look back there to kind of change out your displays and info. It's really cool, really updated. It's the first year for the Tiguan. Now if you make your way over here, you'll notice a nice touchscreen which will allow her to connect to the car with her phone wirelessly, whether she has Apple or Android. Really cool feature right there. You get a nice dual digital motion climate control. It's all touch like her cell phone. You can see I had the heated seats on ready for me to show you this. Really cool, really updated. Most SUVs don't have this yet, this technology. It's really nice. Wireless phone charger down here. And if you look, this is all updated and new, which is really cool. You get the drive modes just like Audi. So if I was driving and it started snowing, I could just change to eco, normal, sport while driving. It's a really cool mode that's Audi's had for a while. Now Volkswagen has it too. You're gonna notice that black leather with the rock gray stitching. That nice updated door panel. I love what they did over here. They gave you a nice sporty trim right through the doors and dash. Really, really cool. Now if you make your way up here, you're going to notice you get that new style compass built into the mirror with Home Link built into it also. It's a really cool feature right there. Now I just want to point out this was updated LED in here, so it's a nice new look at night. You get a nice sunglass holder, and she gets 3 free services with the car: Safe and Secure, Roadside Assist, and CarNet, which we'll go over in person. Hey Bob, this is Ryan D over at Audi VW Fall River. I hope you liked the video on the 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan and the differences. Stay tuned, I'm going to pull around the 2023 and show you that one next. Hey Bob, this is Ryan D. I'm back again, and I want to show you the 2023 Volkswagen Tiguan that just came in. Now this one happens to be an SER line. I just want to highlight there are a lot of differences. You'll notice the black poly wheels with the 19-inch all-season tire. You get a nice upgraded LED light here. Notice the bumpers in this one. They're a little bit more flashy and fancier. You get the safety features. This one happens to be an R line. So you notice that black trim comes from being an R line. Making our way over here, Bob, you'll notice great body lines. The trim level's a little bit different. You get some fancy trim on the bumper, it being an R line, black mirror caps. None of the safety features has changed. Now, I just want to point out, blind spot monitoring is back in the Tiguan, in this one, not the other one. So follow me this way. Same SUV, takes 87 octane, but you're going to notice in the back, just like the Tiguan, it upgraded a little bit. You get that R-line badging, so it's getting a little bit more flashier. You can tell, let me just open it up for you so you can see. You get a nice privacy shade back here, it being the upgraded model. I like that. If she does a lot of shopping, she'll hide all her bags. But you notice some of the equipment didn't change. It looks like they included a roadside assist kit in this one and a first aid kit. Other than the other Tiguan, this is the only difference is you still get a full jack spare and all the equipment in here. Yep. This one doesn't have a power tailgate. I just want to point that out. Follow me this way. You'll notice in the back, this one's actually quite similar to the one we just showed you on video. Not too many changes have been made inside. You don't have to worry about that. If you look up, you'll notice a big panoramic sunroof. That's one of the big differences from the 22 to 23. The last one didn't have it, and this one does. I just want to point out, if you look at all the columns up here, all the headliner is black. It's a little bit more sportier in here. That's what the R-Line package has to offer. Now follow me into the front. Bob, I just want to highlight some of the features in here. It's all going to look the same, but I still want to do my job and show you what your daughter's going to be looking at on a day-to-day. Hey Bob, this is Ryan D. over at Audi VW Fall River, and I just want to point out some of the features in the 2023 Volkswagen SER line. Now, it's going to look really similar in here. It is, Bob. You get automatic lighting, heated mirrors. Now, I just want to point out the big difference between 22 to 23 is she'll have blind spot monitoring on her mirrors. It's a really cool feature. It's one of the most sought after safety features in the last couple of years, I got to tell you. You'll notice the virtual nav is the same. All the touchscreen is the same inside, regardless of the upgrade. Dual motion climate control. She still gets the wireless phone charger. Now, I just want to point out on both come with 2 keys that include remote starter. I forgot to mention that in the last video, but it's there. She'll have remote starter without whatever version she chooses. Making our way over here. Quite similar. You get the black leather with the rock gray stitching. You'll notice nothing changed in here. I want to point out you get full owner's manuals in here. Really cool. One of the big differences in the car, if you look up here, is you get an upgraded LED lighting with a power shade, and all this has been upgraded in color. So if, you know, she takes care of her cars, it will last a long time. It being a black headliner, it's really nice and sporty in here. Hey Bob, this is Ryan D. over at Audi VW Fall River, and I hope you like the videos on the 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan SE and the 2023 Volkswagen Tiguan SE R-Line. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions on the video, call me on my personal number, 401-529-9919. Thanks again, Bob.